Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to give you some tips on how to stop your dog from jumping up on you. I'm going to be working with this doodle who, as you can see, she likes to jump up. So first thing that you need to think about if you have your dog jumping up on you is that you have probably unintentionally reinforced this behavior and that's why you're seeing it. Often it starts when the dogs are a young puppy, when they're small and they crawl up on us and we pet them or we pull them into their lap and they learn that by jumping up on us, that gets them the attention that they want. So same with this dog. She's obviously being reinforced for this behavior either by petting, and when she's jumping up, if I'm petting her or saying hello, I'm teaching her to jump. Even if I touch her and say, no, get down. If I keep doing that, no, get down. Well, I'm still teaching her to jump up on me because when she's jumping, I'm giving her attention. I'm also touching her, right? So if she comes up, no, right? It's just going to continue. So you really want to think about the times that you are greeting your dog and how you are saying hello to your dog. If you find yourself petting your dog with their paws up on you, then I guarantee you the jumping will continue because the dog is getting attention for it. So that's one of the main points that I'd like to drive home is that focus on when your dog is greeting you and how you are interacting with your dog. If their paws are up on you and you're petting them or talking to them, then the jumping is going to continue. All right, so let's talk about some ways that you can stop the jumping. One of the ways is to use a leash. I find that often with a lot of dog owners that I work with, they typically only have the leash on for walking their dog. And the leash can be a really effective communication tool that you can use inside the home, especially if you're dealing with a problematic behavior such as jumping up. So with this leash, I can invite her over to me. Hey girl, if she jumps, nope. I just push her off, okay? Hey. Good. Now, time she did not jump, so I give her attention, right? Good girl. So I can prevent the jumping by using the leash, getting that behavior that is more appropriate, like keeping her paws on the floor, and then praise that, right? Hey girl, come here. What a good girl. But it's really important that if she jumps up on me, I'm going to invite her. Come here, girl. That I don't go, no, and then pet here. Otherwise, because the dog will put that sequence together. If you jump up, you push down and pet. So it's really important that you practice the dog approaching. Come here, girl. If she jumps, no. All right, you don't have to be mean about it. Just go to a dry tone, use the leash to push the dog off, and then practice that approach again. Come here, girl. Yeah. What a good girl. Yes, that was very good. Good. Okay, so I'm showing her that when she comes up to me, if she keeps her paws on the floor, she gets what she wants, which is attention and petting. Good girl. Yeah. What a good girl. Practice that approach again. Come here, girl. Let her make the decision. Good. She made the correct one, and so I give her attention. All right, good girl. And I typically don't use food for this. I know a lot of trainers and owners maybe ask the dog to sit and teach an incompatible behavior, but I find that it's really important that you learn how to use your attention effectively with your dog so that in order to communicate with them and build that relationship. So not everything always has to be about food. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I am a big proponent of using food in training. But for jumping, I really want owners to learn how to use their attention in order to get more appropriate behavior. So again, we just call the dog up. Come here, girl. Yes. Much better. But good girl. Good. And as she's doing well, then I take that leash off and I practice that. If she jumps up on me here, I'll actually stand up and kind of move into her space. All right, we'll see if she does it. Come here, girl. Good. Very good girl. Now, once she's doing well in here, after I practice a little session, now I'm going to take it outside and put it in a different environment. And nope, there it is. All right, so that's how I correct it. So I move into her space. Now I'm going to take it outside and try it in a different context to see how she does in a different environment. Okay, now we are going to be working outside without the leash. I'm getting ready to bring this dog out, and what you're going to see me do is if this dog jumps on me, I'm going to just move into the dog's space. So I'm going to take the dog's space away from it until the dog's paws come back to the ground. If the dog doesn't jump when it approaches me, I'm going to praise and give the dog attention. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so now I'm out with the dog. She's super excited. I'm going to invite her over. Nope, there's the jump. Step in. I'm going to let her smell around for a second. And then I'm going to invite her over again. Good. That time she did not jump, so I'm going to reach down, give her attention, pet her. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Good. And I'm going to stop petting. Let's see if she jumps. Very nice. I'm going to invite her again. Maggie. Step in lightly. And if you have a really big dog, you may cross your arms as you move into the dog's space. And again, I'm not kneeing the dog or anything like that. I'm just shuffling my feet, moving in, so the dog has to put their paws back on the ground. Good. Good girl. Good. And you may need several repetitions with your dog because they have had such a prior history of repeating this jumping up behavior and getting reinforced for it. So it may take multiple times of meeting or greeting your dog until they learn to keep their paws on the ground. Good girl. Good girl. All right, guys, start to incorporate these tips with your dog, and I will see you in another lesson.